Hello, happy woodworkers. Mayana here with Heartwood Art. Today, we're going to have a look at all the corner clamps that I've tried and see which ones work best for the kinds of things that you're building and how you're putting them together. So let's dive in. This first one I'm going to show you is made by a company called Relitec. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but there are plenty of knockoffs for this too. And they do come in a variety of sizes for whatever kind of project you're working on. And what I like about it is that it gives me two edges for the corner. And then I just put my clamps on them. And of course, you can use them inside as well. But if you do that, you have to put clamps on this side and that one. I didn't want to do that. Now for this particular box that I'm building, you can see that I'm using pocket holes. And these two bottom ones are going to block that pocket hole. I guess I could put them in the center and try that, but it's a lot harder to align. I want everything locked down to the bench. So I'm going to put the first two of these in, pull one of these, put that in, and then do the other side. Now another thing to keep in mind, I use the middle ones here because the big ones were too big to put two of them per side. But when you use the smaller ones, the top can pivot one way or the other. So you have to line it up too and put another clamp on it to make sure everything's aligned on both sides. The next one I want to show you are these spring angle clamps. And they really hold well, but they are a little hard to squeeze. So if you have arthritic hands or whatever, you might find those hard to do. And basically how they work, let me get this one off and show you the bottom of it. When you squeeze it, boards go in here and there, right? And it squeezes. You do need to eyeball it to get them lined up, but it's easy to do. The other thing about it, it's not quite as much in the way if you're doing pocket holes or whatever. Now, because this is so short, these may be in the way, but they do seem to work really well. The box also has some adapters and things in it. Get this one out. Oh, they're hard to get out. There. So you can change the angle on it. The other thing I will say about these, pay close attention to the size that you get. I got some of these that were way too small, and I'm using these on 1x material, but for 2x4s, there's no way they would work. You would need much bigger. The next angle clamp I want to show you are these made of cast aluminum, and they're pretty heavy as well. Let me get this other one out so you can see it better. It's actually thick and heavy. And the way these go together are the little J rods go through here. And then this attaches to the other end. Then they have washers. I think a lock washer would be even better. And then the knob screw. So you put them together like this. Put your washer on, and then your knob. There you go. And you can see it goes down in the clamp here, and then clamps to the wood. It's very secure. And if you have big projects like cabinetry or stuff, this is definitely going to hold well, especially until your glue dries. But they can be somewhat expensive. I don't have a brand name on this one, but these things can be very expensive. But there are tons of knockoffs for it too. And the last one I want to show you is this corner clamp. It's made by Irwin, and you can see how it goes together on the bottom. Let me get this down here. You get a good idea how it goes together. Now this is super heavy duty, and it really depends on how you're going to connect things. You do have room here to drill in and screw, on the sides for it. I think Craig makes one that's similar to this that leaves you room for pocket holes. So to latch it, just unscrew it, put your boards together, pop this on, and then make sure this thing is unwieldy to do sideways here. And then make sure one of the boards is touching all the way in. And then screw it tight. Now, you can see this gap down here. So you really have to make sure that your boards are all the way in and tight. And check on it before you screw it all the way down. I think this is great to square a big piece up or maybe hold for glue until you can put your mechanical joinery in here like your screws or such. Well, I sure hope you've enjoyed this review of Corner Clown. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more helpful tips in the shop, and let me know which ones of these you like or other ones that you've used. And I'll see you in the shop.